Is that a new tool in the shop? Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Apologies I've been gone so long. It was a long job for work, but I'm back now and we're ready to get rolling again. So this is going to be my last update for the year because I have some bigger projects coming again and we're going to get rolling on those pretty much as soon as I'm done with this video. Not a whole lot has changed in the shop. There are a couple of changes though. For starters, while I was gone, I went ahead and ordered the new Jessam little squares here for the dovetail squares and stuff. I haven't used them yet. Initial input on them is they're a little thin and they feel a little flimsy, but I'll let you know more as I get to use these more. And one of my projects coming up is going to require a lot of dovetails, so I'm sure I'm going to get to use these a bit. As well, there's a new drill press in the shop, and it's a beaut. The new Laguna DP20 is here in the shop, and I'll take you over and I'll show you that in just a second. But I also want to talk about another project that's coming up, and it's going to start, like I said, pretty much as soon as I'm done with this video, and that is I have a full kitchen remodel to do. I've hired out some structural work while I was gone, and I'll show you some little glimpses and stuff of that, but I don't want to give away all my first video either. So I'll show you some little insights into that, but I'm going to essentially start on the pantry side first, which is more cabinet building, get my juices flowing here in the shop again. And then over the winter I will build all new cabinets for this kitchen and all that good stuff. Of course, we have lots of family and guests coming, so it's going to create a crazy time for our kitchen, but that is what it is. We're only going to do this one time, but I'll talk a lot more about the kitchen remodel. In the meantime, let's take you over to the new drill press and give you a little look at that. So here it is, the new Laguna DP20. I've been in the market for a new drill press for a while, and I had heard some rumors of Laguna coming out with the drill press. Wanted to see what they had to offer, and lo and behold, it came out while I was gone for work. And I have a local Laguna dealer. I made a trip literally the day after I got home, and they had one in stock. So I had my hands on it and went ahead and plunked down the cash, and now it's here in the shop. So obviously I have not had a lot of time with it. I will tell you some things that I really like about it. The main one being the single throw arm. So too many times in the old one it seemed like you were spinning that handle forever to get the full throw on the drill bit. So that's gone away with this one. This one also has a full tilt table, which quite frankly my old one didn't have, but that was a very old drill press. Most of the new ones have that. This one is variable speed at the turn of a dial, which I really like. It also has an auto start. It also has an auto reverse feature, and that feature comes in really handy for tapping threads and things like that I don't do a lot of, so I don't know how much I'll use that feature, but it's nice to know it's there. The arm on this one is ambidextrous, so this can be put on the other side of the machine as well if you're a lefty. It has a laser feature, which is super easy to adjust with these two little laser boxes on the sides. Took me 2 seconds to dial the laser in perfectly. As well, it has a full LED light back here, which my old one had a light as well, but I really like having the extra light there. Everything is push button feature, the on, the off, and then this is set at its lowest speed, which is about 60 RPMs, and this goes well up over 3,000, and it's super quiet. So we'll crank this thing up pretty good. So that's at 3,300 RPMs. I don't think I've ever drilled anything at 3,300 RPMs. So it's fairly quiet, which I really, really like. One of the complaints that this drill press was getting was run out on the chuck. So I went ahead and set up a little bit of a hokey setup to test it. But I think it was pretty functional any way you look at it. And I've shot a little video of it here. I'll show you. But I set it up and I was only getting maybe 1.5 to 2 thousandths of run out in this chuck, which quite frankly for the woodworking that I do is more than sufficient and light years better than my old machine. As far as assembly out of the box goes, it was a matter of bolting the foot on and standing it up. And yes, I do recommend 2 people at least. And that was it for the assembly. So there will be more to come on this drill press as I get through some projects and work it into my shop workflow and all of that good stuff. But I'm looking forward to it. This shop has needed a new drill press for quite some time, and I'm pretty excited to have this one in the shop. All right, guys, so there you go. Again, very down and dirty because I have literally been gone for a little over 3 months. So I'm super excited to be back here in the shop and get going on the next project. There are some other projects that are on my list as well. But we'll get to those. If I end up with some downtime in the kitchen remodel, I will definitely be coming in here and working on some of those projects, and we'll get those filmed and videoed out to you. But I'm guessing the next, however long it takes me to do this kitchen, will primarily be kitchen remodel videos. I'm going to completely rebuild cabinets for the entire kitchen. The pantry gets completely rebuilt with some fairly high-end stuff and some new toys, and we'll get to those in the videos. But yeah, there'll be a lot of kitchen remodel going on in here. And I've hired some help along the way, both the structural work as well as the electrical and plumbing. I could have done all that, but being gone for work, it's best just to go ahead and have it done and ready to go when I get home, and then I can do what I do. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Apologies for it being a little short, but I'm just getting back into the swing of things here and getting the juices flowing in the shop again, and hopefully some more consistent videos coming out. So stay tuned. Next video out, I'm sure will be the start of my kitchen remodel. Until next time, guys, take care.